Hello, welcome to the stream. Today we are going to play a new game. It is called Town to City. It's still in early access, and I just really couldn't wait, and I just wanted to start it up because it's a really cute game. And by far, I just played it for a bit just to get the hang of it, and trust me, I'm kind of in love with it. It's it's just so easy to build in this, and it's like the customization is probably unlimited, I would say, because especially the road building, the path building, it's like using paintbrush. So you've got a paintbrush in a game for path building. But let's be honest, in all the city builders, that's all we wished for. So let me just get this stream up, and I'm just gonna quickly do a few things, and then we'll get on to it. We'll start the game. Actually, I'll start the game so that you can watch the intro, and we'll go for the mission based one, the story one, the campaign. It's actually not a campaign. All right, it's
But nowadays
joy.
it's so crowded. Smoggy streets, noisy factories. Oh, the smell of sewage on the air. What if you could do it your way? How would you design your perfect place? From bakery to park to cozy home and everything in between. Let's leave to start a new community. Somewhere green, somewhere nice. Others will surely follow when they hear of it. Well, you'll have to roll up your sleeves first, but with a bit of effort and an eye for planning, you'll soon develop this spot of land from countryside to town. And from town to city.
All right, so that was the intro. Let's get into the game, and we'll start off with the tutorial. That's what everything is starting from. Okay, that was name. I'm actually setting up my stream. Let me just give me a second. And there we go. So the game starts with the usual WSAD for camera movements, right? Rotate the camera. I just switched that middle mouse button to right button. You can just do that in the options. So it starts off with building 3 houses and connect them to the station with a road. So we'll build 3 houses, and you can't build far off. I don't know why, because it's a tutorial. Oops, how bad. All right, let's remove that. So this is the train station where everyone will be coming in from to our town, and we'll be building up somewhere here. This is the map. I believe this is the border area of the city limits. So we've got enough space to build up, and notice how the sound changes when you zoom out and zoom in. All right, let's go. Let's get on with this. So you can actually turn around with the Z and X key, or you can just click and rotate the mouse, which is always more fluid and is more fun. What was that? I thought that was something coming on the train track, but that's a pigeon. So this is our train station. Let's first build up here. You can choose the road type and brush type. So look at this. You have freeform and align tool. Square, round, remove, and the brush size. There you go. That's pretty cool. I love it. And you have 4 types of roads right now. So that's brick road, plaza, sand, dirt. So we're gonna build a plaza right here. Is that actually a dirt road that is connected to the station, or maybe it's brick one? It looks more like a brick one. We'll build the brick one here. I'm gonna make it into a square. So when you have the square on, you can use these Z and X keys to kind of uh, rotate that. Hello, what's up? How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. I just started this game right now, so you just hopped in right on time. So here we are. I'm gonna make this place a bit broad so that there's some space here. Okay, there we go. All right, now back to the round brush. You can actually even make a huge circle here, like this. Well, that's looking good. You can have a center plaza. Make a roundabout of it. Not bad. All right, all right. So let's get on with the mission. You need to build 3 houses, and I believe so. We're gonna start off on that side or this side. I think we'll start off on this side, since we have a limit. Yeah, empty town right now. So I played this for a bit earlier in the day just to see what the game is like, and now I thought I'll stream and play again from the start. So we just started. So here's one house. I'm gonna leave a slight gap between them. 3 houses was the requirement, and oh, did I actually place a no? That was a plaza. That's right. Brick walls, brick roads, and the thickness is fine. I'm gonna connect these directly here. So that's an ugly road, but you can always do this and redo it. This is what I love about this game. It's pretty much customizable without any issues. Like, you won't lose anything, and just use it like a paintbrush. So that works. And let's see, that's a really thin road there. Let's broaden it up. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much good. So that's our first task. We've got our first villagers dropping in on a train. And the funny part about this train is it comes from a tunnel and goes into a tunnel, and then just the tunnels just disappear. So it's a magical train. It's coming from Narnia. So these are our new villagers, immigrants. So we have the first family has arrived. Click on their icon to give them a house. You just click on them, so these highlight, and you can just drop them anywhere. So now we click on the house, and you can open the residence information by clicking on it. So how do I open that? Okay, clicking on the house. A warm, beautiful house is the main way to increase the residents' happiness, but it currently does not provide much. Let's change that by giving residents access to food buildings. So now we come towards the market part. We're gonna build a market. Market stalls are now available. Let's place 2 market stalls. Poultry and cheese. Interesting choice of food for the start. So we're gonna build a market somewhere here in the middle, because eventually I'm gonna expand some houses here. I'm gonna keep it in the middle. Gonna make them here, one stall here, and the other one probably like this, at a 45-degree angle right here. So we're gonna make a plaza road and give them some space here like this. Maybe a square would be nicer. Yeah, I think square would be a nicer thing. There we go. We're gonna do this. There we go. Brick roads to connect. Kind of forgot what size we were using. I think it was 2, but we can make it broader. We're gonna connect this from from here, leaving a small green belt between that spot. And I believe I'm gonna place it right here. So there we go. That's connected. So this is one thing I don't like in this game. These pixels kind of do not merge into each other. So that's one thing that hopefully will change eventually. So we've got 2 more residents. Let's just drop them in here. And once we've built the market, let's press next. Click on the market stall. Now we can add the workers' labor. So this game is actually so perfectly made easy for people like who just want to chill and build, and makes things more like customizable and friendly. Make like cozy, nice looking towns. So it's really easy. It gives you all of the information in just really small spaces. So wait, hold on, let me just get this done. I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's a warehouse that is required to supply to these markets. We can just place the warehouse here. That is not a nice spot. I'm gonna place the warehouse here. On this side, we'll connect it to connected from this side as well. So yeah, I was talking about this. Look at that. It just gives you the production, the demand, and connections. So we have a labor here. So its production has increased to 20 and demand is 11. So when there's a shortfall, you just add one more labor guy there. So that's perfect. Like on this one, you just pop in one guy and you get 20 production. So that's making things really simple. So let's connect it to this side as well. This green area shows how much coverage this market has. So I'm gonna just bring it here. Make the green belt there. And then where's the square one? I'm gonna connect it. The square one right here. There we go. And we're gonna connect this warehouse, to this road. So we need one labor here. Warehouse needs more workers to cover all connected shops. So it says cover demand 125 and the demand is actually 136. So since we're on a shortfall, we'll just place one more. So if you place extra labor, it just goes there and sleeps. They made it simple. All right, let's get on to the town building part. We're done with that. Build a warehouse, add workers to the warehouse. We're done with that. Click on the house. Access to multiple different shops greatly increases the happiness for the residents. So that's there. You get a percentage of happiness. This house earns you more daily income with each shop connected. So the more the shops are connected, the more they're happy. You'll get more out as income. So each house, shop, warehouse has a decoration score. This score makes the people who live in there or work there happier. So happiness is the main key to this game. So making things beautiful, looking the way you want, it will actually have an impact on the residents. Perfect. Let's make a house and a shop or warehouse provide more happiness by decorating the areas around it. Okay, so that's our mission. Place 4 different decorations, have 40 decoration points on a house, have 40 decoration points on a shop or a warehouse. Perfect. So these are the options right now that we have. We're gonna place these arches for the entrance of our food market. You can even have it here, and this one right here. That's not even. But yeah, I'm not that good at aligning stuff. And we'll have some trees. How about we place the long ones? Which one which one looks nicer? I think these ones, stubby ones, are good. We'll place a couple of these right here. Trees towards the road. One. See the impact on the houses? It's showing us that placement with each tree, there's an impact on the surrounding area. Pretty cool, right? And we'll place some flower pots on this side. And you can just randomize it so it doesn't place a similar thing again and again. Should we place a line of flowers here? We'll do that later. For now, this is good enough. Okay, what about lampposts? Lampposts should be placed, I think we'll place one in right here in the center for now, until we have some decoration there. And how about we place a couple right here between the trees? 3 lampposts there. That's pretty cute. So did we get the points? No, we still need some points. So let's go and place these. So the good part about this is, no, not right now. I think we have to research, and then we'll be able to place flowers and stuff onto the houses. Like they'll be sticking onto the houses. That'll be pretty cool. You can place a pot here and a pot there. Yeah. And now, decoration for this warehouse. What shall we place there? You can place a tree there. These long ones. Few more points. Randomize. There we go. We're done with our mission. Look at that. People are already working there and buying stuff, I guess. So that's the beginning to our small little cozy town. Okay, let's see. Hover over the happiness percentage to view the happiness breakdown. So that's how you can see. Wait, what? My cat just opened the closet door and went inside it and closed it again. I'm guessing he's gonna be stuck in there. So yeah, there's a breakdown. Food is giving us 11%, decoration is giving us 9%, work decoration is separate. So that's something I did not notice before. So you have house decoration, and then you have work decoration, and then children and blah blah blah. So keeping happiness above 60% will attract more people to our town. So have 5 houses in your town, assign 5 families to houses. So that's our next mission, next task. Let's randomize. Keep the randomize button there. Could we make a dead end over here? Let's grow our area. Let's take this forward. I'm gonna go linear for now, and then I'll change it later with curves and all that, because we have a market in the center. Yeah, my cat is stuck. He actually opened the closet door by himself. That's good. Normally he gets just stuck there and then just starts knocking from on the door from the inside, and I have to like go and open it up. So here we are. This is our structured marketplace area. We leave some space in here. Probably it does snap to the roads. That's pretty cool. We'll put some stuff there later on. Why can't we build here? Oh, what's stopping us now? I don't know what's stopping us from building. Or is it just red? Oh. I thought it was red because I couldn't build there, but it just did. Probably a glitch in the game. So there's that. We have 2 more houses. That completes our task. There we go. 5 families, 5 houses. A higher population density decreases the residents' overall happiness, make parks and open spaces and research build and connect more buildings to maintain high happiness. All right, what else do we have here? A research center. Yeah, this is my favorite spot for the research center. Up there, observatory, and we're gonna build a dirt path that leads there, and the dirt path is going to be small. So since we're going to get it connected right now here, when we'll expand, we'll just change the dirt path. I'm gonna first actually give it a little touch there, and then we're gonna go slowly down. Oops. There we go. Perfectly connected. Ain't that nice? Yeah, I'm gonna customize a bit here on this side. There we go. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. These are the tunnels, and then they just disappear. Oh no, actually we can see. No, that's a rock. Yeah, these tunnels like take it to a subterranean level. All right. So now what do we do? Yeah, we have to add a worker here. The more workers you have here, the higher the speed of research points that you generate. So these are the research points, and now we have a research menu. We can have a fish stall as our first research. You have 18 out of 50 residents required to upgrade your city. So there's tiers. When you reach 50 residents, you can upgrade your city to the next level and unlock new features, buildings, and research options, etc. etc. Maintain a high happiness and give 50 people a home. Your goal is to grow your new town. So we need 50 people now. Have a population of 50 people, upgrade the city to the next stage. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build lots of houses. Probably just get them over here. Oh, this road is funny. Let's remove this corner of the road first. And it was a brick road, I'm sure. Yeah. That's 3.5. Yep. Just turn it like this. Actually, it wasn't 3.5, but fine. We'll chop this edge off. There we go. So we have new residents coming in. We need to quickly build a new place for them. Let's expand to this area. Oh yeah, you have to keep in mind the market area has a certain range to it, so we'll build houses right here. We won't go on top yet. We'll build the houses right here. This is a high density area, so I'm just gonna keep them close. I'm gonna even have a path and have a backyard, small backyard for that guy. That's a lot of resident buildings. Let's make a path. All right, that's fine. Oh yeah, is that true? I'm gonna check that. So I can press R. All right, let me check. Let me check. That's something new. Thank you for letting me know. So if I have this, and if I press R, oh, that is so perfect. Thank you for letting me know. That's really useful. So it just says right there, hold shift for eraser. Ah, and you can press R to uncheck that, draw over existing paths. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So yep. So what I was saying about this thing, like this has a certain. Wait, let me close this. This has a certain depth to it, and that one is above surface. So that I was saying like they should like kind of merge into each other, or maybe make a slope. But I think it's a voxel game, so probably that's why it's like that. And the other thing, paths, I believe paths should have been above the ground, slightly above the ground, or maybe there would have been a type of path that was above the ground. Just saying. So I'm gonna try this here. It was two, yeah, and not to draw over it, and this brick plane. Oh yeah, wait, I have to do it like this for now, and then like this. Yeah, that works. That works perfectly. Nice. That's pretty cool. So do we have new residents? Yep, we have new residents. Jump on in, starting from the first houses. And now we need more workers here in the shops. The demand has increased. We need more workers. I'm gonna put in more here. And we have a new type of shop here, the fish stall. Let's place the fish stall somewhere here. Since their gate is right there, I'm gonna place this here. Can we move these? No, I don't think we can move these. Or can we? Yeah, move building right there. Awesome. Everything has fallen into its own place. Nice. So we need two guys here as well. So now we have another train coming in. More people. Where we'll be reaching a population soon enough. Okay, another family has moved in. Nice. So yeah, I was about to build something here. Let's have a small green belt in here. And should this green belt be connected directly there? Yeah, I guess it can. Let's make it like that. We can make it a bit broader. Just right in. Perfect. I like this paintbrush style. What? Hold on, let me see. So when you try to grab my cat, he just runs away, but on his own, he just wants attention. Cats always have a unique personality. So we'll place some tall trees here. These thin ones. Yep, these will look good. These houses will be happy. Some lampposts, I guess. No, not in the center of these. I'll skip this part yet. You can have lampposts in the market area, like on this corner, that corner. And let's have a fence. Alright, yeah, I know. Let's see if this one suits. Yeah, this is looking good. Nice. Kinda like that. There's one more thing. At times, look at that. There's a slight gap that's left. So that's something that should have been like you would have been able to like get the fences touching the other surfaces, clipping into them, maybe slightly clipping into them. There we go. Our marketplace. We'll have a fountain in the middle once we research it. Oh, all right. My cat is trying to come on top of my lap. Oh, don't. Ah! Come here. Say hello to the stream. Yeah. Yeah, blocked my camera. Yesterday, this guy, I'm actually not gonna tell you guys what happened. It's kind of embarrassing, maybe for him. Okay, so we have a well here. We can even put the well in the center for now. That would be nice. Let's make it a blue top one. And let's place some flowers next to it. Alright, that's fine. Next to the entrances. I'm gonna remove that one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thanks. I'm just trying out stuff. Maybe one day I'll be a good designer. I'm actually not that good at aesthetics. Alright, we've got a specialized family that had some trait on it. And let's add these two families. We're at 37. We'll almost be at 50 soon. Our population is increasing. What else do we have on the menu? Yeah, there's a family with traits has arrived. These traits influence families' happiness. Yeah. So where's the trait? So can I check for the trait? This guy? Family trait. Alright. I kind of missed that out. So let's get our population up and move on. Thank you, sir. So kind of you. Trying my best to make it look good, but by far it's quite linear. I need more curves and all that stuff. Right now we only have limited options. I think we can research more stuff. Vegetables, fruits. We get some fruits for these guys. Now that will kind of have our market complete from having stalls on all corners. Yeah, that is good. Decent enough now. Let me see. Is there some kind of a graphic options which can increase? Says custom, and can I go set it too high? Oh yeah, there it is. Very high. Custom. Very high. I'm gonna keep it on very high. Oh my god. I had it on auto detect, and that was kind of quite bland. So yeah, my PC can't handle it probably. It's a bit, the frame rates have dropped a bit. I think I need to set this up first. We'll drop it to high. Yeah, high is fine. Perfect. That is good enough. And my cat is... Did he just drop kick me on my face? Go. Go somewhere else. Attention seeker. Where did my town go? There it is. So we have another trait with the family. How do we check? Desires a house surrounded by decorations from light source. Okay. That's how it works. So it shows that's -10. So we'll place some lights over there. Family added. Where's the decor? There's lamps. Since we do need to put a lamp there. Or we can just wait, hold on. Turn it around like this. There we go. Place lamps right in between these houses. This one is gonna have a small yard at the back. The size of the yard is going to be impressive. There we go. We've got some lights there. Now let's see. Food can't reach these guys. Yeah, the reach is not enough for the market. So that's something I think you get to research, and it increases your range. Yeah, this cat loves attention. And he actually knows when there's a camera on. When you try to take a picture of him, he's gonna change his pose. So yeah, he's an attention seeker. So if you click on in-house needs, it shows the house where you need to decorate. Okay, interesting. We're gonna get to that. Let's build more houses and get more families in. I guess that's when our mission is going to complete. Yeah, no houses available. These guys need food and we need more houses. So we can put houses right here on this side of the avenue. Okay, that kind of stops that off. So we're gonna keep the distance right there. Gonna make these a bit more spacious. 3 houses on this side. That's it. Or maybe, yeah, 3 on this side. That's gonna probably get our mission done. If not, then we'll build another society on this side. Alright. Desires a house with food shops nearby. Yeah. This one is the perfect one for these guys. And we can put this guy on that side. There was a house, a family which required flowers. Decoration points. How do I check traits? Do you have any idea? How do I check traits? There. I think that's the small area where you see trade. These guys desire food shops nearby. Okay, cool. Found the trade section. These guys don't have any traits. Fine. Ah, nighttime. Now it's actually looking good, isn't it? He's still getting just 2% from that trait where he requires light. So we have 2 more houses to fill, and I think that's gonna fulfill our task, and we'll be able to upgrade it. And let's how many people do we have? We have 12 spare people who need to work, so let's put in some people here. So increasing the amount of labor does not increase the upkeep. That would have been kind of like if these developers wanted to pace the research out, they could have made it like if we increase the labor, the upkeep increases. That would have made things a bit more challenging. Also, same for these buildings, I guess. Increasing labor would like increase that cost. Desires a house surrounded by a lot of leaves or trees. So I guess this one right here, and then we can place more around it. So we've got to randomize some trees. So we made these houses so that they have a light space, and we can make a backyard or something like that. I'm gonna place a there. So if it's randomizing, shouldn't it change the tree type? Maybe just the shapes. Yeah, I think it's just the shapes. We're gonna have some trees here. Oops. Alright, there we go. And these guys also like light. No houses available yet. So we just needed one more guy. So we'll have to build one more house. So let's first build a house. And I guess we're gonna have to expand it to this corner, I guess. Let's see. We can just make a house here. Yeah, it can fit into the corner. Let's build the house there. They should also have a dropper tool, like you can just pick up a dropper and pick up the path that you want to. Wait, what does this? Yeah, this is copy building, right? So you can pick up buildings. You can also, it should have been able to like pick up paths also. That would have been made things a bit more easy. We can have this spot a bit broader. We can draw over this. Yeah, like that. There we go. So, lit up and simple family. Let's give them this house. Yep, it's minus 10%, but we're placing these lampposts right here. So we, yep, let's just finish it up till here. Can't fit it there, so we have a flower pot right there. We're gonna make this and this here and place another flower pot here. There we go. You can upgrade the town to the next stage. Click on the green button to upgrade. This is the button. Yep, that's the button. So what do we have? We have vegetable stalls, we decorate buildings, flower and plants, trees and bushes. Okay, and we'll upgrade to a hamlet. So that's how you progress. There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of growth there. I like this. What I love about this game is it's cheap. It's just for $10, and it's still early access, so there's a lot of potential in there. And then it's like 7 GBs or so. That's not even big, and it has perfectly nice graphics. The game optimization is pretty cool. There we go. We have greater reach in the next level. So I'm kind of in love with this game. There's a lot you can do, and probably there's a lot of replayability in this game, because I would like play it again and again, start over again, trying to get that perfect town. So yeah, you taught me this. Press R. That works perfect. Thank you again for that. Look at that. I can shape things now. Alright, let's upgrade it. Oh, there's a cutscene to it. We have music. Oh, so the train station upgrades. Nice. That sounds French, right? I just understood the last word. That was cité. Apparel. So we can make clothes now. Research menu expanded to tier 2. Nice. So we're gonna put some more labor into the... Wait, I'm gonna talk to you for a second. So we're gonna put some more labor in this. 300 per day. Yeah, we need more points. So we can get this greater reach and reach the houses on that side. So there's the number of points increasing. Yeah, we're gonna get there slowly. Okay, let's listen to what this person has to say. Emmanuel, we're all excited about the potential of our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going well. Swell, not well. Though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues, I suggest building yourself a house first. Yeah, I got to this point when I played the first time, and I actually took over that small pond or lake and I fenced it in between. I kind of fenced it all around and made my house right here. Alright, so we get missions from this. So what now we can do is, this time we'll build our mansion up here and make a path that goes all the way from this side, so that we have a grander look at our town from our own mansion. And the other part is, people will have to walk all the way over here to give requests. Yeah, I'm a lazy person. Alright, let's build the mayor's home. It's on the special buildings. Yeah, special buildings, mayor's house. So we're gonna build it right here. I think it should be like this, so that we have this edge facing our veranda, or whatever you could call that. We're gonna have it right here, and we're gonna build a brick road or a plaza road. We're gonna make a brick road. Going to be tree-sized brick road that would lead from this corner right here. This is going to be our Y junction. Let's see, where do we have to go? We have to go around this lake to that side. All right, let's go from here and then all the way right next to this lake. Be cool, right? Let's make it more impressive here. We have to have a small roundabout here. I did that manually. We could have just done this. Kind of forgot. Yeah, performance may be low using large brushes. I believe this does the job. Wait, let me finish this up. For that, yeah, that's more easy. Should it be touching the... Oh, this edge on the left gets cut off if I center it. So I'm gonna keep it here. Size 3. There we go. No. Yeah. And remove the center. There we go. We have our roundabout. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, what does this guy have to say now? Hello, Mayor. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Is that so? Would you be dare? Would you be a dare and build a clothing boutique in our little town and make sure they sell red clothes? So that's demanding girl. Obviously, I'm the mayor. I will fulfill your requests, child. Build a mayor's house, research clothing store, research set clothing upgrade, connect a functional store to the house, etc., etc. All right, let's see. How many points? 278. Let's have this first. Now I believe we have access, food access to these houses as well. Yep, perfect. We will give them access to all kinds of food. They should be the guys who should be walking to the market. So this is something. At times I think that these games should have kind of transport systems or maybe accessibility that would have a negative impact if the market is far away from the house, but not that they don't even like have access to it. Like they should be having access to it, but yeah, there should be a negative buff or something for having markets distant, a certain distance away from the houses or something. There's still more demand for this building, but you can't add more workers. You can place another building of this type to fulfill the remaining demand. Oh, so that's perfect. So if you have one stall that has it reached its limit, you'll have to place the second one to provide for more houses. That is interesting. That is actually sensible. So I like this thing in this game, that these guys have something that is sensible to the construction part. Like multiple markets of the same kind will have a certain number of houses that they can deal with. Like in other city building games, you just place stuff and it just fills it up. Even if you have a similar kind of stuff in one line, it's just gonna have the same effect. So yep, this one is interesting. Alright, just a second. I'm just fiddling around with my stream. So yeah, we're gonna do the research. We're gonna get the clothing store. We have 55 points. we need 75 for the set colors, clothing colors. So while that happens, we're gonna build the store. Oh, we got this vegetable stall as well. We forgot to place this. Shall we place it here? Let's build the space there. Here we go. Now our marketplace is kind of full. Nice. Pretty cool. So this building also has a demand. And this one is for suppliers part, like they provide to the shops. All right, let's see. We need more houses, I guess. Or you can go by without adding houses yet. And we have to fill these up. So we have 4 more workers. Yeah, we will need houses eventually. So let's wait for it. We can expand our housing. Thinking where to now? This side, I guess, next to the lake. That'll be fine. You can even wing out over there, and then come on this side. Yeah, let's go there. We're gonna wing out there. Is it the same size road? Slightly bigger. 2.5. Yeah, that's the size. We're gonna move out there. And I'm gonna make it into a curve right here next to the lake. I think this much is fine. Let's kind of make this like this. Yeah, there we go. Nice, I guess. Oh, let me add some flower pots here if we can. Why does this get unchecked all the time? Like, there we go. Here we have some flowers. Alright, let's add up into our population. Let's make more houses. Now that's a house fit for mayor. Yeah, we know. Well, actually, I had to press that button. Yeah, we already have our first request. Alright, let's save the game first before it crashes or something happens. I'm gonna remove this campaign. That was the old one that I started off with. And it won't remove, I guess. It removed the save file? No, it's override. Yep, there we go. So we're saved. We are going to build up here. Let's build some houses. Inside or outside? Outside. So they're facing the lake. You can even give them space from the road. So there's a front yard. Let's build these with front yards. Since I'm starting this for the second time, I think I have a feeling that giving these houses a lot of space will end up in a bad way. So what does this guy say? Near a cliff. Okay. Is there a cliff? Does that give it some points? No, it doesn't give him points. Alright, we'll have to make a house for that guy later on. Let's send this guy here. So plaza, dirt roads connecting the houses, or sand? Gonna have sand beaches here. Can I have a beach here? Yeah, That looks good. It turns dark if it's unusable. I'm gonna change that, and it will not do much about it. Alright, this is kind of a beach. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. That's that one. Okay. Move that R thing. That's our beach. Yeah, that's our beach. Alright, which roads should I give these houses for access? I'm gonna go with brick ones. For now, we're not gonna change the brick ones, so it's the same texture. There we go. Nice, right? Oh. You've got these houses made. Who are these? Desires a shop. Nearby apparel shops. Okay, no one is near an apparel shop right now. So we're gonna make you live here, and we're gonna make the apparel shop right next to it. Oh, they can't reach the shops. We'll have to make another market there, I guess. This guy with the cliff demand. We can make a house right there. We take our road up there. It was size 2, right? Yeah. No, size 2.5. We're gonna take our road right there. I'm gonna place 2 houses there. Nice. So this guy can go live right here next to the cliff. Wait, hold on. Why isn't it showing the bonus? Yeah, there we go. There's the bonus. Family added. And we should be having enough points for set color clothing. And let's go with these building decorations, flower and plant decorations. Nice. We've got a lot of stuff unlocked now. Now it's gonna be confusing. Okay, we have 2 houses left, and these guys can live there. Let's build up our... Where is the clothing store? Did we even unlock the clothing store? Yeah, we did. I don't know where it shows up, but... Oh, so there's houses and stuff here. Sorry, not the houses. It's in the market, but there's tabs up above. We're gonna have a clothing store right next to these houses. I'm gonna place it straight. There. That's a good spot, and we're gonna make this whole space in front of it with bricks. Gonna have to need the square. Where is the shape? There it is. That's it. Let's shape that one too. There we go. Perfect. Some shops allow you to customize the goods they sell. One of them This is one of them. Click on the shop, add labor. Need 2 people for 50 houses, 50 production, and that's the color we can set, not random. Awesome. We're done with this. We need a warehouse now, or maybe we just need labor here. Yeah, we just need labor here. Perfect. Now we've got something going on. You know what would make the game more interesting? Trading in this game, like build stuff and export it via that train. Earn money and maybe import stuff as well. That would make it, give it a lot more depth. So there's sounds popping up in my chat. I don't see any messages. Okay, the warehouse is placed very far away from station or commerce building. Consider placing it closer for efficient transport routes. Okay, so this has to be somewhere between the station and this other stuff. But I believe it's not far away anymore. It's still functional. It's just a message. So, should we like complete this first tier? We're done with all of the researches there. A lot of greens. Yeah, we can place you there and place some greenery around you. We've got, oh, there's bush, small tree, large tree, big bush, medium tree. Ah, there's a lot of options now. Pretty cool, right? Large tree. I'm gonna place a large tree right here. And a small one. Oh, small ones are pretty cool. And bush. We've got options for bushes. There we go. It's getting 12 points of happiness, percentage of happiness. Why are these guys so sad? Thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folks will be envious of my beauty. You still look the same. Shall we give her a compliment or not? Shall we give her a compliment or not? You guys drop a message if you guys want me to give her a compliment. I'm just gonna go and sip some water. If there's no response, I'm gonna kiss her. Alright, alright, alright. Well, no one commented, sadly. So I'm just gonna diss her. Don't worry, it takes a while to develop an eye for fashion. I got 125 rupees. Rupees. That's my currency in my country. So, I think this guy needs more labor to it. And what else do we need? Did the game pause? What happened? Why is everything so still? Alright, alright, alright. Let's see what's happening. We've got a request. All leafy. Okay. We need pine trees. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. So we're gonna plant some pine trees. 10 pine trees, that's a lot. Okay. That's how do I set? Oh, so you use this. So since this is the house that was asking us to place pine trees, we can place pine trees around the lake. No. This one? Maybe this one. Yeah, this one looks good. We'll place pine trees here. Let's do this. That's the pine trees. Oh, so these have different decoration points that they give. Pine trees are giving the most. Let's randomize these and let's have them here. Oh, that's a huge one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll place another one. Maybe another one. Yeah, we've planted them all. Nice. We got $100. We've got some money out of that too. So we have 87 happiness. That is a lot. Let's have a look at that. Traits are giving us 5%. That is the specialized people that are probably living in spaces that we've allotted them. Needs food is 17, apparel is 4. That's it? Just 4 with that clothing? Home decoration is 8. Work decoration is still 2. Even though I have a whole marketplace decorated, not giving us that much points. Well, that is fine with me. Let's see, there are 2 more houses, 2 more people who want to live here, but we don't have houses for them. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Let's pace down a bit. We've got our clothing store. We've got a lot of decorations. Let's go on with the decorations on the houses. We do not need a... what do you call that? This. A warehouse yet. So we're gonna have a look at this. Look, upgrade building. Greater reach. Nice. So we need to upgrade this. How do we upgrade this? Upgraded. It's already upgraded. Okay. Fine, fine. So I get it. We need a small marketplace, market stalls over here. So we have a beach here. We're gonna build some stalls right here. So there we go. Fish stall. Fresh fish from the lake. Yeah, we can have them on this corner. It's snapping. How do I stop snapping? R. And curves. What do those do? Oh, so we can overlap onto that and we can... or if you want to place on top of that, it won't have curves. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, fine. I get it. Let's have a fish stall right here. Fruit stall, vegetable stall, cheese stall. Fish and cheese. Odd combo. And cheese stall right here. That's not gonna look good, but you can move a bit further here on this side. And a poultry stall right here next to it. There you go. You have some food options on this side now. Let's give them a sand road. I'm gonna expand the beach, I guess. I'm gonna make this whole place full of sand. Yeah, and do not draw over it. Here we go. Looks decent enough. And now we need workers here. Oh, we add workers and it will, yeah, it does perform. So now our small warehouse is at full production, I guess, and we still need more demand. We'll need a warehouse now. Oh no, cigarette finished. I was too busy looking at the game. Okay, let's spend the research points. We need to upgrade the warehouse, second floor housing, butcher, fountains. I would love that. That warehouse actually took a lot of points there. Alright, let's wait for it. So we need to place a warehouse. Yeah, I was looking for the warehouse. Where is the warehouse? Special buildings. There it is. There's a large warehouse. We can place a large warehouse somewhere. We could replace it. Snap and create curbs. We can place a large warehouse right here next to each other. So let's place it right here. I think it's going to cover the town yet because this is going to be the center. And we're going to expand here as well. So I believe so. That is going to be good. So by far, what do you think of the game? I find it really, like, what do you say? Engrossing or something? Like, I'm really into it. You added more workers than necessary. These workers will sleep and not contribute. So the small one is now extra. You can put these here. There we go. I'm getting pings, but I don't see any messages. I don't know, there's something wrong with the stream, I guess. Let me check. I got my messages. No pings. Whatever. So here we are. We've got this at full potential. Now I think the next step for us is decorating the houses. Potted flowers provides for decoration nearby. So let's see how these work. Are these? Yeah, we can place them on ground as well. And can we place them on houses? Yeah, we can. Can we even place these small potted flowers on houses? Yep, now we can. So that's how it works. You can stick these onto houses. How cool is that? Like live customization. What about lights? Oh my god, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna have the light here. These guys love lights. And on this side, no, maybe on this side, up on the house. Yeah, there we go. These guys have 2 lamps now. And there was another guy somewhere here who liked lights. This guy needed forest trees. This guy needs food. This guy needs light. Was it this guy? Yeah, this one. Let's place some lamps for this guy. For this guy, we'll place a lamp right on top of the building door. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Love it. Plant, sunflower patch, potted sunflowers, flower patch. There's so much customization in this game. This is pretty cool, man. I love it. Spend hours just customizing your own village. Can we place it above the doors? No. What about windowsills? I'm loving it. Sunflowers. This guy. Sunflower patch next to this house right here. Oh my god, you can even rotate this stuff here. How cool is that? You can place it in any direction in the houses. That is pretty cool. Impressive, I must say. They did a really good job. For these, single flower. That is cute. You guys see the smile on my face? Yeah, this game is something, I must say. I was actually playing Battlefield 6 and I was addicted to it, but I just saw the trailer for this game, and after that I've just been like playing this. I just got it today and I've been playing this all day. So yeah, this light can be placed elsewhere, right? Yeah, and placed there too. Benches can be placed on the roof. Where are the potted flowers? Let's place them. Alright, so we were doing customizations. Yep, there we go. Some more decor. Small plant. Can we fit that right there? Yep, we can. Away from the door. Next there. Look at these guys chilling. Can you stick a slide up there? No, we can't. What about railing? No. Arches? No. There's a lot of flowers there. This is just awesome. I'm going house to house, getting stuff there. Yeah, this is gonna block their window, but that's fine. I don't mind. There. Give these guys a large bench. And a small potted sunflower. Are you guys left? Don't feel left out. I'm still here. Another one. Well, this is one where we had to build a small backyard. And this is slightly big, but we placed these. Yeah, these ones. So I think we did a pretty good job on that side. We have a new research item. So we have second floor housing available. Animal decorations. Fountains. Fountains. I need fountains. We're gonna replace our well with a fountain. Where is the fountain? Where did the fountain go? Monuments. There it is. Nice. Gonna remove this, or wait, maybe we can just move it. Let's move it onto this side. Well, next to the station. With some flower pots. That's gonna leave. Oh my god. Okay. No, we can't place the fountain here. It's the whole size of our market. That was funny. All right, let's get that back. All right, all right. So let's do that later. We've got 2 people waiting for us to give them housing. Let's build some houses right here. These one will be close to each other. Let's make 4 of these. And we're gonna connect this avenue with that. Brick road. How about we connect it with a bigger road? Yep, there we go. All right, let's connect it. Let's move these guys in. And let's make your money is near limit. You can't obtain more money. What? That's also something that happens. Fine. Hide and seek. Look like. Don't you like it anymore? But there's no pretty flowers. I wanna hide in the bushes with flowers. Okay. So it's because this guy over here wants it. We've got our backyard right here. We're gonna make it right here. Plant bushes, plant flowery bushes. Here's the bushes, big bush, small bush, and these are the flowery bushes. Pretty cool. Gonna make a path here. First, we're gonna make a dirt path here. A really tiny one. No, that's not working. Size 1? Yeah, that works. That's their backyard. And let's place a small patch of plaza as their sitting space in the backyard. Gonna do it like this. Let's increase one more size. I guess that is it. Nice. Now let's place the bushes, flowery bushes. Randomize. We got 8 of those. I'm gonna place some large ones. And some small ones. Excuse me. Small ones will be. I'm gonna place some right here. There we go. Completed the quest. So, flowery bushes, there's no small ones? Yeah, there's no small ones. Flower patch. I think we need these flower patches right here. Don't rotate those. Why does it keep rotating? What happens if I copy this building? Is it still rotated? Yep, it's still rotated. So we got that there, single sunflower. A single aisle of sunflowers. Nice. Where's the lights? Yeah, let's hang some lights here. There we go. That's going to be pretty cool. That's their backyard with a bench in there. A big one. or back towards the house. There we go. That's a big lamppost. How about we place a lamp right there? Perfect. Small bench. On this side. Will that work? Or we should just place these flower pots. That's their barbecue place. Yeah, we made that. That's looking nice. Let's put a railing there too. Small fence, tall fence, small wall. I think this is the wooden fence. This is a small one. Is the house blocking it, or is it the flowers? I guess it's the house that's blocking it. We're gonna have to place a partial one like this. That's it. There we go. Yeah, I like it. That's done. How about we place some railings around this and make this beach a shopping area. Tall fence. How tall is this tall fence? Let's place a piece here. No, that's not cool. That's too big. Gosh. There we go. It's a nice place. Place some benches. Big ones, I guess. That's fine. There we go. Our little beach place. All right. So, what else do we have here? We've got 2 more people, 3 more people, and we've got 2 houses. There we go. And now let's see the research points. We've got 2nd floor housing, Let's expand that. Add a floor to a house, making room for additional families to live in the residence. Each house has a maximum of 3 floors. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can go up to 3 floors. So that's like vertical living. Skyscrapers. Maximum 3 floors. Prices scale up with each additional floor. Okay, house upgrades for a second floor and third floor you need to be unlocked separately. All right, that's fine. These guys need one more guy over here, one more guy over here. So these guys have only access to these 3 food buildings because these are out of range apparently. That's something that I kind of don't like. You can even make a road here and get that connected there. Maybe that will solve our problem, but it won't look nice. See, that filled up that meter. Ooh, that's a lot of connectivity now. Pretty cool, right? Why isn't this guy having any food availability? These guys are resting now, and this one is working more. So that's confusing. You have connections here, like you can manually set connections. Okay, that's understandable. You can build connections like this. That's how it happens. Okay, I get it. That's how it works. Small one will supply to this, and the large one will supply to ones that are far away. So we're gonna provide some decor on these warehouses. We're gonna give them a lot. That is their private lot. I guess that is fine. How do I remove trees? Yeah, I can remove a tree right there. Dirt road, small one. There we go. What else do we have? We have a shoemaker, Halloween decorations, park decorations, a butcher. I think I'm gonna go with a shoemaker for now. You have 9 resources who can work. Look at that, they're actually using the benches. That's something I always wanted to see in city skylines or other city building games. When you decorate, those decorations are technically useless, they're just aesthetic. But in this game, they're actually being used. So that's something I appreciate a lot. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Okay, shoemaker. Where's our shoemaker? Let's build a shoemaker. We're gonna have our production buildings right here. Since it's right next to the train station. We actually should have made the train station kind of lavish. Let's see if we can put railings that block this whole place. Yeah, we can actually. But they don't like directly connect to the station. Okay, that's fine. So the cart, make it bigger, make it square, turn it around. That. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. I have to go cook food. And this was a nice little session. We've accomplished a lot. We're gonna take it to the second round in episode 2. I believe it's a decent looking town right now, isn't it? Hope you guys like the session. And let me first, before we leave, let's put in some people here. There we go. How many people do we have left? We still have 4 workers available, so we will need housing. We will need more housing. And is this connected to all of it? Yep, this is perfectly connected to everything. Awesome. So see you guys soon. We'll be playing this in the next session tomorrow, maybe. Probably the same time. And let's save it before we lose all the progress. Alright, catch you guys soon. Bye bye.